So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we'll be discussing the exercise of Unit 6 of Indian Contract Act 1872. So let's get started with the MCQs. The first question says, a contract dependent on the happening or non-happening of the future uncertain event is obviously a contingent contract. Option B. A contingent contract is valid. Option C. A contingent contract depending on the happening of future uncertain event can be enforced when the event happens, because this is dependent on the happening of future uncertain event. So answer A, when the event happens. A agrees to pay rupees 1 lakh to B if he brings on earth a star from sky. This is a contingent contract and void. Why void? Because this is impossible. ये impossible है, ये contingent contract है और void है. ठीक है? Which of the following is not a contingent contract? A promised to pay B if he repairs his scooter. This is a contingent contract क्योंकि इसमें जो contract है वो uncertain नहीं है. ठीक है? A promised to pay B rupees 1 lakh if B's scooter is stolen. Contingent contract. If B's burned his hands, contingent contract. If it rains on first of the next month, this is obviously a contingent contract. So the answer is A. If A promised to pay B if he repairs his scooter. Which of the following statements are regarding quasi contracts is incorrect? It resembles a contract. हमें बताना है कि कौन सी इनकरेक्ट है. Obviously it resembles a contract. It is imposed by law. True. It is based on the doctrine of unjust enrichment. False. It is based on the doctrine of just enrichment. ठीक है? Just equity and good conscience. These are based on the principles. For a contingent contract, the event must be uncertain. Option A. And the answer is D. Sorry, the answer is D, uncertain and collateral. You have to read all the options. For a contingent contract, the event must be uncertain and collateral. Which one of the following is not a characteristic of a contingent contract? Performance depends upon a future event. True. The event must be uncertain. True. The event must be collateral to the contract. True. There must be reciprocal promises. False. Reciprocal promises are not a part of a contingent contract. Now, wagering contracts are void. Option A. A contract of insurance is contingent contract. Answer D. Finder of goods should take care of goods as Bailey. Option A. A Swiggy man wrongly delivered the food to Mr. Ishan. Ishan, who took the delivery, ate the food immediately. The Swiggy boy returned soon once he got the information about wrong delivery. Ishan should make the payment as his case is deemed to be quasi contract under claim for necessaries. No. Responsibility of finder. No. Payment of no. Obligation of person enjoying benefits under non-gratuitous act. The delivery of good was not a gratuitous act. ठीक है, उन्होंने gratuitous act समझ कर उसकी obligations और benefits उठा ली, तो obviously उन्हें पे करना पड़ेगा, because that is not a gratuitous act. Now descriptive questions includes term quasi contracts. We have to explain it and its characteristics. So आप quasi contracts के features बताएंगे, उसके क्या principle हैं, कैसे वो law की तरह से impose होता है, क्या उसके essentials हैं, उसकी characteristics, और अगर हो सके तो आप इसमें वो 5 cases भी बताएंगे which are deemed as quasi contracts. Now X, a minor, was studying in studying in MCOM in a college. On 1st July 2021, he took a loan of rupees 1 lakh from B for payment of his college fees and to purchase books, and agreed to repay on 31st December 2021. X possesses assets of worth rupees 9 lakh. On due date, X fails to pay back the loan to B. B now wants to recover the loan from X out of his assets. Referring to the provisions of Indian Contract Act, decide whether B would succeed. Yes, B would succeed क्योंकि education is included in the necessity of life. तो obviously वो incompetent था, वो minor था. ठीक है? वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इट कि अगर वो माइनर है तो उससे आप रिकवर कर सकते हैं, बट इफ नॉट देन आप उससे रिकवर नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है? नाउ पी लेफ्ट हिज कैरियज ऑन डीज प्रेमाइसेस. सो लेट गेट फर्स्ट रीड द आंसर टू द सेकंड क्वेश्चन विच इज डिस्क्रिप्टिव. B can proceed against assets of X according to section 68 of Indian Contract if a person incapable of entering into a contract or any whom is legally bound to support. So ठीक है, इसमें मेंशन किया गया है माइनर वाला रीजन. आई डोंट थिंक कि क्वेश्चन में कहीं मेंशन है कि वो माइनर है, बिकॉज MCOM इज लाइक अ मास्टर्स इन कॉमर्स, एंड जब कोई मास्टर करता है नो वन रिमेन्स माइनर एट दैट टाइम. सो there is a little confusion in this question, but as per the answer you have to consider, okay, it is mentioned in the question, sorry, it's my mistake, my bad. X is a minor who is studying in MCOM in a college. Okay, so as he is a minor, they can recover amount from X from his assets. ठीक है? P left his carriage on D's premises. Landlord of D seized the carriage against the rent due from him. P paid the rent and got his carriage released. Can P recover the amount from D? Definitely, क्योंकि उन्होंने किसी के बिहाफ पर पेमेंट करी है तो ऑब्वियसली वो उनसे ले सकते हैं. और आप इसमें एग्जांपल देंगे केस स्टडी ऑफ अ टेनेंट एंड द जमींदार वाली केस स्टडी जो थी. ठीक है, जब किसी ने किसी के बिहाफ पर कोई पेमेंट करी है तो वो लायबल है, उसके पास ये राइट है कि वो दूसरे इंसान से पेमेंट मांग सकता है जिसके बिहाफ पर उसने पेमेंट करी है. ठीक है, सो आई होप यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ दिस एक्सरसाइज. सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.